Now, as we scroll down, in Drupal 7, we see a list of vertical tabs. In Drupal 8, we have something very similar here, but it's to the side. There are a few advantages to the new interface. One is that a lot of times we'll see the save and preview buttons without having to do any scrolling. In Drupal 7, we still have a little bit of scrolling even with the minimal number of fields. The second is that it implies that these aren't necessarily as important as the content here. It looks secondary because it's off to the side. Whereas when it's below, in line with the other fields, it feels like maybe we need to go through these and modify them. Another improvement is that when you expand the tabs here, they stay expanded, so you can easily review all of the options available to you without having to continually click through the different tabs. One final improvement is that if you make certain adjustments in the settings here, for example, providing a menu link, when we come back to edit this content, that group will default to expanded to show us that we've modified some of those options. Whereas in Drupal 7, even though there would be some information in the subtext here, to actually view the details, we would have to click on the tab itself. There aren't a lot of differences in the options in 7 versus the options in 8, with just a couple of exceptions. In the revision information section, the revision log message is hidden by default. You have to click Create New Revision to display the log message option here. And in authoring information, the authored on date no longer requires that you follow a particular format. If we look at the authored on date here, we're looking at HTML5 date and time inputs, which allows us to use the browser's interface for adjusting the details here. We can modify the date directly, or we can show a pop-up and select a different date. And the time offers some similar tools. Finally, in the promotion options, in Drupal 7, we have a published checkbox. In Drupal 8, the publishing and unpublishing has been merged with the save button here. So we can either save and publish, or if we click the drop-down button, we can choose save as unpublished. This makes it a lot more clear when we're creating content that might be viewed publicly on the site.